What's going on, everyone? This is the Kid DC Wrestling back at it again with another video. So if you notice over the past few days, you've noticed I have been doing, top 5 women, top 5 men from the WWE who I think are going to be the top stars in that company. Now that we've moved on from WWE, we can move on to AEW. So today, Tuesday, I'm going to give you guys the top 5 men's wrestlers that I think could be the top stars in AEW. And then on Thursday, we're going to move over to the women. So we're not going to waste time, man. We're going to get straight to it. Well, before I get into it, I want to say something here. Another thing that I really love about AEW, a lot of their competitors are in their mid to late 20s, especially with this list that I got here, man. All these guys, with the exception of one man, is in their 20s, and I love that because, they're really young and they got much more years, in the tank and stuff like that. So that's the one thing that I love. Another thing that I really love about a lot of the AEW competitors. You look at a lot of the other competitors from WWE, granted they could still go, but they're like 40-some years old, 44, just stuff like that. So, but anyways, like I said, age ain't nothing but a number. So we ain't wasting time, and we're going to get straight to it. Kicking off with number 1 with the list. He is the leader of the Pinnacle. He is the salt of the earth. He is one of the biggest heels in AEW. Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF. And, MJF has so much natural talent. And you know what they say about natural talent? You can't teach natural talent. It's like he gets it. He gets what he knows what professional wrestling is all about. He's one of them old school heels, And another thing that I love about MJF is that he's very good at keeping kayfabe. Granted, we live in a wrestling world where everything is fake and, all these bad guys will be in the ring and then outside, they got a small heart, they got a nice heart and stuff like that. But MJF, he keeps his heel run to a T. We saw what he did that one time with the kid, giving the kid the finger. We're seeing what he's doing on Twitter. He keeps kayfabe alive, and then that's what I love about MJF. And MJF, I'm telling you, he's going to be a star. I'm telling you, and you're seeing it now. You're seeing it now. He's in a group with this Pinnacle. He's in that position. I'm telling you guys, he's going to be a star, like it or not. He is the future of AEW. Coming in at number 2 is Jungle Boy. Jungle Boy is one of the most pure baby faces in AEW. Someone like Jungle Boy, you just can't turn heel. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that someone of Jungle Boy's magnitude, will probably be a baby face for the rest of his life until they be like, okay, well, let's turn him heel. And it's not just because he's great in the ring. He is very athletic. I'll give him that. But he's very over with the fans. You can tell, the fans love him. When Jungle Boy makes an appearance, everyone in the arena is screaming, chanting that theme song that he's got, Tarzan Boy, or whatever it's called. He's over. So, but there are some things with Jungle Boy that I think he needs to work on. I still think that he needs to amp up his promo game a little bit more. I guess just find himself a little bit more, because he can be a star, but if he amps those stuffs up the promos, because Jungle Boy, in my opinion, he's not that good of a promo, to be quite honest with you. But again, if he works on little things like that, it will get him a long way in this company. I promise you that. Coming in at number 3, he is the FTW World Champ, Pretty Boy Ricky Starks. He is a member of Team Taz. When this man first showed up in AEW, because I'm going to be completely honest with you guys, I didn't know who Ricky Starks was. Kind of like with Eddie Kingston when he showed up for Cody's open challenges. I didn't know who he was. But when I saw when Ricky Starks showed up, and then I started searching more and more about him on who he was and stuff like that, I was like, bro, this guy he's a star. This dude is a star. Same thing with MJF. Natural ability, he's very charismatic. He's great on the mic. He's like what he says. He's pretty boy Ricky Starks. He's dope. Like, I promise you, if he won with Team Taz right now, like, without them, he could still be a star in his own right. Like, that's how good Ricky Starks is. So he gonna be another star, man, in AEW. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Coming in at number 4, Darby Allen. Darby Allen is one of my favorite AEW wrestlers. He is one of those guys who I'm very excited to see him wrestle, because with Darby, a lot of times he's so unpredictable. Like, you don't know what he's going to do. You don't know if he's going to do this. You don't know if he's going to do that. Just everything about the guy. He has this coolness about him. He's unique. Like the vignettes and stuff like that. He's very unique. When I look at Darby Allen, he immediately sticks out amongst the rest of the AEW locker room. That's how special this guy is. So special that they paired him with Sting. Now, granted, he's not Sting. Like, if I was to compare Darby Allen to a certain wrestler, it would obviously be Jeff Hardy. But still, Darby Allen in his own right, he's awesome. He is simply awesome. Like, coolness, unique, special. Like, there's more I can't say about the guy. So he gonna be another star in the making for All Elite Wrestling. The final wrestler on this list, Hangman Page. Now, yes, Hangman, he just turned 30, unlike these other guys who are in their 20s and stuff, but still, he's still young and stuff. Hangman is probably one of the most, well, not just, he probably is the most over guy on the roster. Like, cowboy shit. Like, it resonates amongst the AEW crowd. Granted, I know a lot of people are a little upset because, he's probably not going to get a title shot against Kenny Omega at All Out. But despite all that, he's going to be world champ one day. He's going to have his moment. I guess AEW is just now looking, with these debuts coming in, I guess they're like, well, let's take the time right now. But he's over. Hangman is over. He's over. I think another reason why a lot of people really love Hangman is that you can kind of relate to his character. He's a loner. Well, he's got his friends, but his old friends he thought they were his old friends, but they turned his back on him and stuff, and he became sad and stuff like that, drinking and all that. And I guess fans can kind of relate to Hangman on that. So, yeah, man, that's it, man. So, one more thing, man. Again, what I love about these group of guys is that a lot of these guys haven't even hit their prime yet. Usually you don't hit your prime till you're about 31, 32, something like that. So, I'm just telling you, man, AEW is going to be, they're having great hands right now. Like they're set for the future with these guys. I'm telling you, if you set themselves up for success, they're going to be something huge for this coming. I promise you. Again, like I said, with Jungle Boy, I still think there are some things that he still needs to work on in order to get to that main event spot. But these other guys, I'm telling you, like, they're good. They're great. So anyways, that's the video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Let's get this up to 4:30. I'm recording this on a Monday afternoon, so I don't know if we're going to hit 4:30 by Tuesday, but let's get to 4:30, man. We just 2 subs away, man. Tell your family, tell your friends, tell them about DC Wrestling YouTube channel. This has been the Kid DC Wrestling, and so on. Yeah.